Hello, and welcome to my channel, Dare to Nerd, where today I am reacting to the Season 1 finale in Avatar, The Last Airbender! Titled Legends. I am very nervous about this episode, actually. I feel like this could either be a make it or break it situation here. They're either gonna stick the landing with this episode or completely fudge it. Either way, I need comfort food, which is why today I have snacks. I actually made Aunt Wu's bean curd puffs. They're not bad if you like garlic. Also made some gyoza, or jiaozi, or pot stickers, whichever language you want to use. They usually have cabbage in them. This one certainly does. I always put cabbage in mine. So I thought, that'd be a nice way to show a little appreciation for our cabbage merchant, because boy, he needs some love. And I have some ginseng and jasmine tea. I know, woo, fancy pants rich McGee over here. Actually, the ginseng was a little bit pricey, it was, I'm not gonna lie. But apparently, fun fact, that is actually Uncle Iroh's favorite tea. Jasmine is actually Zuko's favorite tea. And for dessert, mwahaha, I made the Air Nomad fruit pies. And I gotta brag because I'm very proud of myself. I did not use artificial food coloring for the little swirl on top. That is actually blackberries. Now I am all set up, so let's begin the final episode in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
We're under attack! Attack!
I mean, y'all are coming to attack them first, so you know. Get him! I mean, you do gotta admit, the kid is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to air power.
Watch out, Katara! There's a new group coming in starboard side! Hey!
Appa just yoinks, just drops him.
Appa, yeah.
Woo! Here we go, we're finally getting to see Sokka's more tactical side. Because we didn't get to see it in the animation. He got to show off his tactical side when he had his ice dodging trials. But in this version, he flunked those. So we haven't seen a lot of his tactical side, but it's nice. We're finally getting to see what he's good at. Look how confident he's gotten, too. He started out just screaming when Appa took off into the sky the first time, and now he's like riding on top of his head, just standing up. You're looking good in that armor, too, my guy. Woo! Destroy! Did Sokka just fireball himself out of there? That was a serious Mushu moment. What the f? Light me!
That's some kick-ass teamwork.
It was. Now do it about 200 more times.
More to go.
A lot. Yeah, all of that. All of that.
The surrounding cliffs are hundreds of feet high, impossible to scale.
Ooh, I like his armor too! Is that a lion turtle at the front of his armor? Or is that a dragon? Because he is the dragon of the west.
Uncle, Lu Ten would have been proud.
Oh! Oh! No, don't cry. He's proud to have you as a son.
This is bad, isn't it?
Yes!
They mean business, but so do we. I'd say it's 50-50.
Alright.
60-40.
But, come on. You mean us 60, them 40, right? Oh.
Fire Nation engineers created this.
Oh, this isn't our work. No, this comes courtesy of our spies in Omashu.
I was wondering when that would come into play.
But it should get the job done.
What job?
I mean, a smart thing to have done as soon as their scouts spotted the Armada coming would be to use their water bending to narrow the waterway so that not so many ships could be coming at them, like, at the same time. They would have to kind of squeeze through a narrow opening. They had advance notice, but then I guess it wouldn't have been so
Women are not allowed in combat.
I thought I showed you how stupid that is. Forget your pride. This is about the survival of the waterbenders, and you need all the help you can get.
Thank you. Also, you're going to him for permission? F that. Just fight.
We...
The women. Did she she went and convinced all the women. Ah, yeah! You don't need their permission. Just fight.
Paku, what good is it relying on the past when it stops us from having a future?
Also, you want them there. Right
Get over
there.
yourself, you old fool, and let us get the job done.
There we go. Let's go. Guess Pocahontas changed her mind. She saw reason. You want the healers nearby, because then they can just heal a wound right there.
I'm not going to hide while everyone is risking their lives.
If anything should happen to me, you must take over.
Yep, she's the next leader. I mean, you could help with something that's, you know, a little bit less
I need you
on the
to go
front.
Yue and help her move the people away from the wall.
Yeah, have her be helping protect, like, the kids and the elderly, you know, or people that can't fight.
Sokka. Take care of her.
Oh, I do really like that they made Han a nice person instead of the asshole that he was in the animation. Because honestly, you don't need that. It does make sense for Yue to not like an asshole, of course, but sometimes that spark is just not there. Even if you are genuinely a great person, check off all the boxes, that doesn't magically make someone fall in love with you. It is what it is, you know? And he's handled that very maturely. Like, that's how you should handle something like that. That was her prerogative. And it was. So I actually kind of appreciate that.
Master Paku told us to report to you.
Paku sent you to me?
Damn! Oh shit, you in charge!
If you spot any incoming fireballs, don't try to take them on yourself. Let me know.
Yes, Master Katara.
Master Katara! I mean, Paku said report to you, man. It's your responsibility now. Good luck!
I have been studying up on matters beyond this realm, which is why I know that that isn't just any moon. It's the ice moon, a rare cosmic event.
This is new information.
These same spirits give up their immortality for one night every year to be among the waterbenders.
So in this version, they didn't give up their immortal forms permanently. They just visit.
Zhao, you're not thinking of tampering with the spirit world, are you?
Oh yeah, he's fucking around. You're gonna find out.
Avatar Kuruk?
I've come to warn you. My knife is near. I can sense it.
Oh, he has Kuruk's knife?
You're going to kill the ocean and moon spirits?
Of course not.
Huh.
Killing the ocean spirit would deprive waterbenders around the world of their lives. I'm not a monster. I'm only gonna kill the moon.
That'll fuck up the entire world. Can you even imagine how badly our planet would get messed up if we lost the moon? We're talking mass extinction events. No. So that's interesting. He has Kuruk's knife that was made out of material from the spirit realm, so I'm assuming so that it could kill spirits. Aha. Oh no, there's always a kid. Momo? Holy shit. Is Momo okay?
Thank you. Good job, Momo.
Thank her, man. Thank the monkey. No, Momo. What? Wait a minute. Momo never died. What? Wow, push the kid out of the way.
Where are we?
It's the most sacred spot in the north. The waters that feed this grove are heated by the earth.
Look how huge it is. Poor little baby got squashed. He got pancaked. Whoa! He's like, Jesus.
What is
I'm about to say, you don't see that?
Something that shouldn't be here. It's a war balloon. From what I can tell, this one's not designed for combat, just transport.
How do you know that?
Because I helped design the thing.
He's a smart cookie. Yeah. It's not designed for warfare, though, which is good.
Can Avatar Kuruk protect the spirits? No, but I know where we need to go.
Avatar!
Jesus.
There's nowhere left to run.
Zuko, listen to me. We need to stop Zhao.
This isn't about Zhao, this is about us! And you're coming with me. Now!
You got bigger things to... He was trying to tell you, you got bigger things than just your honor.
Go easy.
And your throne on the line.
Enough people have been hurt already.
Go easy. Don't go easy.
I wasn't talking to you.
Like, I'm not worried about her, man. No, don't go easy, because he's not gonna go easy on you. She's a little different from the little girl you attacked on Kyoshi Island, isn't she? Whoa, that was cool. Keep going.
You found a master, haven't you?
She is the master now.
Yes. You're looking at her.
Well done. Uh-oh. Yeah, it won't take him long to get through all that.
We need to stop Zhao. He's trying to kill the ocean and moon spirits.
He can't. That would mean the end of our people.
Not just yours. Not just yours. That would be the end of everybody on the planet. Oh, there they are. The koi fish. Yin and yang.
Without the moon, chaos will be unleashed. Even Ozai wouldn't want that.
Ozai lacks vision. This can still work out for you, Iroh. Once I take my place as the new Fire Lord, you can stand by my side. Your presence will lend legitimacy to my claim.
He be tripping.
Oh, and the moon is crumbling.
It will tell stories about me for generations, Zhao the Moonslayer.
More like the fool. His ego is wild.
I can wipe out an entire race of benders. Can you imagine what that's like?
Yes, he can.
You want to rule the world, but if you do this, there won't be a world to rule.
That. This is bad for everybody, including you idiot.
I don't matter. World needed the Avatar.
Get him, Iroh, get him. He's distracted. Right to the back of the head. Kabam! Get him! Yeah! What took you so damn long? Get him again! Put it back in the water, please. Thank you. Hurry up, hurry up. And... God dang. Come on, Iroh. You could have ended this fool. Well, it's cool. We're following this one guy. Is that Han? Oh, nope. That was kind of a cool camera shot, though, to follow the one guy as he was running into the chaos around him. Okay, that was the vision. That was part of the vision, was the temple going down. Look at this guy! He is just like... Oh no, oh, that was in the vision too. I mean, the chief was really holding his own, though, against all those firebenders.
No! We'll cover your retreat.
Oh, Han's not gonna make it. He's not, yeah, they're playing the sad string music now. He's not gonna make it. With the slow motion. Get him, Iroh. You're not gonna be a legend for long, mother...
But it pales before the power of the elemental spirits.
Here's where that's gonna come in. Oh yeah, guess who's pissed off now? Of all the elements to piss off, you pissed off the ocean.
Aang, don't do this. You'll be lost forever.
I should have been lost 100 years ago. I couldn't save my world. But I could save this one.
Oh, he's doing the self-sacrificing route. Love that those firebenders are just not really doing anything. They didn't even really stop Iroh from attacking Zhao. They're just like, this is beyond us at this point. We don't even know what we're doing here. Alright, let's go! Giant fish! It's Godzilla! Yeah, you don't want to do that, mate. They're just swallowing them up.
Zuko! Don't!
Let me go.
He's a small man who's going to meet a small end.
You should have said that to his face. He is a small man, in every way. But he's not allowed to slink away after all this. Get him! Guess who's back?
You're alive.
Yeah, you're not that good of an assassin, man. You're not that good at anything.
The Avatar was mine. My mission was...
Your mission was a sham. Did you really think the Fire Lord was gonna take you back?
I mean, that's true, but that's also, like, one of his deepest fears and pain.
Ozai was just using you as motivation for your sister.
Yeah, I can actually believe that. Okay. We almost obliterated that man! Don't turn your back on him. He's a coward. He'll get you in the back. Here it comes. Well done! Well done, Iroh. Bye-bye, small man. Yep. I mean, consequences of your actions and all that. I'm more worried about how Aang's gonna feel after all this, because he is legitimately massacring these people. He's not just shoving the boats back into the ocean, back from whence you came. He's actually, shredding those ships like wet cardboard.
Sokka. Thank
you. Okay, recognize it. I know. I recognize it as a goodbye kiss. Come on. She is saying goodbye. And trapping your feet. Yep. So you can't go after her. Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
I was touched by the moon spirit as a child, so I have its life within me. It's time for me to give it back. This isn't a sad thing.
It's a very sad thing. What do you mean?
It's because they want to know what it is to be mortal. It's worth the risk to be alive.
Okay, but I doubt they ever thought that someone would actually come and kill them, you know, like...
Please, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, she does. She's the only one that can. And the whole world will be destroyed if she doesn't. Came back. Here she is. That's cool that they're both kind of looking back at that, like the ocean spirit's looking at the moon, and Aang is looking at Katara, how they're both positioned right there. Yeah, that is a cool shot.
You were never meant to die 100 years ago. If you had, you wouldn't be here now. And the world needs you. I need you.
There you go. Ocean Spirit's rage is settling down enough that Aang can hear her. Boy, that took some convincing. Look at the carnage. Hey, we got the music! Woo! Up, and then the black fish is already back in the pond with the white fish. Okay. He did not waste any time. Yep. Oh, the kid that went to her! And Han. We knew that was gonna happen. Fought him back so the chief could get away. Okay, don't go blaming yourself. Have you noticed that's been a real pattern with protagonists recently? Now, I know it's always kind of been a thing, but like the last few years in particular with young adult media and especially in animation, we have Luce, who would blame herself for everything that went wrong even when it was very clearly not her fault. Charlie in Has Been Hotel, she blames herself when she can't convince heaven that, you know, sinners can be redeemed, like that's somehow her fault. Like, it's not just being responsible for the world, it's having this self-blame. Like, has anyone else noticed this is becoming a pattern? Like, it's understandable that Aang would have the world on his shoulders. He is the Avatar. He is supposed to have the world on his shoulders. But you're not the one that attacked these people. You know what I'm saying? There was no way that he could have known that he would get trapped in the ice for 100 years. There was no way he could have known that the Fire Nation would have attacked the Airbenders. He's blaming himself for things that he had no control over.
I stood on the sidelines while others fought and died, being the warrior I could never be.
Sokka, in a moment when she must have been scared, you made sure she wasn't alone. You don't have to be a warrior be a hero.
Also, you went and blew up a warship. Like, my dude, what do you mean you stood on the sidelines?
Do you remember how I told you water is the element of change?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Change is the key to new life. You reminded me of that.
Good. When he said that water's the element of change and we waterbenders have always adapted to change, I was like, do you really? You seem to have a very difficult time adapting to the times, my friend. Well, it's good. I'm glad he caught up. I'm glad he saw reason. He's a lot more gracious in this version.
For you.
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
Water from our oasis.
Also, the sacred water has, like, special healing abilities, right?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Really got to him. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the truth. I feel like he's pit both Azula and Zuko against each other, though.
I caused this.
No, you did not! You see what I mean?
Because I failed to be the Avatar.
Oh, for the love of all the spirits.
Aang, this is war.
Yeah.
There's going to be losses. There's going to be pain.
Yeah.
None of that is your fault.
And so stop worrying about the past and start thinking about what you still have to do.
I don't see a lot of waterbenders moping as much as you are right now. Come on now. Pity party of one.
You're gonna learn waterbending.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna make sure of that. And then earthbending.
Which means back to Amashu.
Let's go get Toph! Arguably the greatest character in the entire series.
Anyone else hungry?
Why is everything always about your stomach?
Because it's where his brain is.
Oh, I could go for a melon.
See, food is always the right answer.
Food helps, for sure.
Conquering the North was always an unlikely proposition.
If that was the case, then why attack the North at all?
He got other...
Distraction.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's moving other chess pieces around. He learned that from his grandfather.
For the first time in a century, Omashu is ours. And now only Ba Sing Se stands between us and the total conquest of the Earth Kingdom.
No, didn't you hear? There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
But the time finally draws near.
Mm-hmm, for Sozin's Comet.
When?
Soon.
Oh, well, I wouldn't set it on fire, but, you know, I guess you gotta make a point. Alright, and that was the last episode. So, I enjoyed that episode. I was worried that Aang merging with the ocean spirit and then waterbending, doing this incredible waterbending when he hadn't done any waterbending previously, was going to feel like a cheat. Like a get out of jail free card and like he hadn't earned it. So I was worried about how it would feel. It was fine. I wasn't bothered by it. I guess because there was that risk, right? That risk that Aang would become lost. So it wasn't just like, oh, we'll just merge for a few seconds and kick butt and then split and everything will be kind of hunky-dory. There was actual risk to him doing that made it feel less like a cheat. Overall, pretty good. I was entertained. There were a lot of little things, like mainly the organization. What the writers decided to include and how they did that. Like, for example, the whole thing with the lovers' tunnels under Omashu, it didn't feel necessary to the story, so it felt like it was just taking up space. Mostly, I enjoyed the way they rearranged some things and fit certain characters and storylines into this, like, limited time frame. Like, for me, having Jet and the freedom fighters in Omashu, they made that make sense. Even though that episode did feel really full, their characters actually did contribute to the story and move the story forward. The acting was good, especially Zuko. Like, I was very impressed with Dallas Liu and how he could have this rage and this incredible vulnerability at the same time. Also, the fighting choreography. Yo! Okay, the fighting choreography was fantastic, especially Zuko's fighting choreography. Like, you can tell Dallas Liu has martial arts training, and I love that they incorporated that into the fighting choreography. It makes a huge difference. The animation was good. The bending looked good. It looked like it was actually kind of coming from them. It was following their movements, right? As far as the writing goes, there was a couple of times where the actors would have this speech or some kind of comeback or something with the music crescendoing, like it was going to be this big, dramatic, powerful moment. And what they said didn't actually hit that hard, like with Katara when she was fighting Paku. The music was growing, and she was standing up, and she said, "Is that all you got?" And then, you know, we had the music like it was this big, dramatic moment. I don't know, it just didn't hit as hard as the crescendoing music would have led me to believe. There were a few times like that where, based on the situation and the background music, I wanted it to be a hard-hitting dramatic moment, and it just kind of fell short. Outside of that, I thought the characters were portrayed very well. I thought the comedic moments were hilarious. Overall, fun to watch. I just hope they fix a couple of their organization problems in the next season. But that's gonna do it for this reaction, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!